Okay, so welcome back to the Mega Semi-Finals, losers bracket. We have Bolt, seed number 7 against MnM, playing our warm-up right now. Our actual commentator just cut out on Wary Tuber. He will be back soon. And we have a very interesting warm-up here, and you can see there's lots of struggles, as we love to see in a warm-up. Like, what is this? Come on. There you go, that's the warm-up. We'll see if MnM has a warm-up as well, otherwise we'll be getting straight into rolls. Looks like we'll be going into some rolls now.
Crashed. Oh my gosh,
Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm setting up. Yeah, I'm just setting up my Tourney client so I don't have to use as much Wi-Fi watching the stream. Oh, my brother is resetting the internet, so hopefully it should be fixed in a little bit. Let me just change the file name. All the file stuff for the tournament. Where is it? Okay. I won't have any of the maps. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I also can't see chat. Oh, I'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, I'll choose a ref.
Oh yeah, add ref. That'll be good. It should just be on Wary Tuber 77, and then we can get this show on the road. Let me know once you've had reft.
I should have already.
Okay, I will just relaunch the client, because usually it doesn't like it if you get add reft while you're already sitting in the lobby. Okay, there we go, I can see chat. Epic. Okay, we have... What were the other bands that I've missed? Fault DT1 ban, that's very expected.
Also got Fault banning HR3, and then MnM banning HD2 and No Mod 3.
Oh, the No Mod 3 ban is not really what I would have expected there. Fault can play ult, but definitely not the strongest. More known for his tapping, but I guess MnM is also pretty good on the tapping, actually beating Fault in the qualifiers on both the DT maps. So I guess he's just going off of the scores there from quals. Fault getting 5th overall on the No Mod 3. First pick, DT4. An interesting pick. Fault definitely able to play this. He's going to get really good AC, I think. But if MnM can hold the combo, Fault's, I think, more likely to drop on something like this. But I definitely think Fault's going to get some crazy AC on this map. So an interesting first pick. Might not know Fault that well. No one really seems to know, at least the people I've talked to, don't really know MnM. He's like a 5-digit in the Australian scene who just hasn't been part of tournaments, at least that I've been in. So I know this guy's pretty decent at speed, and he can play some hard rock as well and no mod, but definitely haven't seen too much. Anyway, getting to the first map here. I think that was just a Bancho miss on my end for Fault. But early on, you can see that accuracy advantage straight away, as Fault just known for his accuracy. But all MnM with the early break, so Fault now getting a chance to build up some combo during the easier start section. MnM finding another drop on those, like, cut bursts. Not great for your first pick. Down 8% accuracy, or 7%. Fault, an absolute monster on this accuracy, and the snap from playing with mouse is coming in very handy here. Will combo the entire start. MnM with another miss, and Fault just going to keep running away with this point. 200k already. The accuracy 97 to 91.5. It's just a dominating performance. MnM here hasn't done his research, I don't think. Saw the DT1 ban and maybe assumed Fault couldn't really play the DTs that well, but doesn't know that Fault is a reading and gimmick player. He can play the reading, he can play the speed, and hits the reading pattern in this map. And will just keep running away with this. He's basically sealed it halfway through the map now, still with the full combo. MnM got his AC up a little bit, but still below 93. Fault still holding that 97 strong. And breaks again, and that all but seals it. Fault going to run away with a dominating first breakpoint. MnM gonna have to reevaluate his pick strategy a little bit here. Did ban out that hidden 2, but then went straight into the gimmick, so a little bit weird. I would assume he's played the map pool if he picked this first. But now sees the score and sees that he has mispicked drastically. Fault finally finds the break on the space jumps, but MnM trades it, and Fault has already won this. Already ahead by 400k. The accuracy difference is just so huge. MnM now over 30%. Fault finding another miss, but 700k is not a bad score on this map at all, and 300k is just not enough for your first pick, I don't think. Either this is a massive low roll and MnM was expecting to FC, or he just thought Fault couldn't play this for some reason. But Fault finding a few late misses here. 700k though, still a very good score and a great breakpoint to start this match. DT3 instantly picked by Fault. Going for that speed here. The speed or the tapping in qualifiers wasn't really that fast. But MnM did manage to come out on top. I think that was a bit of a combo game though. Fault was sick during qualifiers, so it does explain the slightly lower scores. But Fault is definitely a tapping player, and this is 260 BPM bursts. Very little aim in this. This is definitely a Fault map. So we'll get into Fault's first pick now, already up the breakpoint, so very comfortable position to start here. We'll see though, does his first pick pay off, or does MnM just go off and give Fault a taste of his own medicine? Okay. See how these players go. I'm hoping I'm not too out of sync with the stream, by the way. I'm watching on my own client because I'm on phone. Okay, I'm good. Okay, early on in this map, Fault with a couple 100s, but nothing too major. This map, not the longest. MnM with an early drop. Is it a bit of nerves or is it just a tactical miss? Fault does trade it though, so nothing too major here. The score difference gonna stay quite close as we get into the first quarter of this map now. This map doesn't really let up, it's just tapping the whole way through. Towards the end though, some of the bursts do get a little bit longer. It's mostly triples at the start. Neither player really being tricked up here. Accuracy is about even as we get to the 1/3 point in here. The slight combo advantage going to give MnM an early lead. Well, MnM does find the break though. He's the first person to drop Fault now with a big combo advantage of about 300. He's going to start to build a score lead for himself as we get into the last key out of this map coming up soon. Right here, some of those longer 5-note bursts. Fault holding his accuracy, a 1% AC lead now has been garnered. 60, 70k the score lead. And it's just going to keep growing really fast with this massive combo advantage. Fault will have to miss soon if MnM wants to take this, but Fault is just so comfortable on this BPM. His first pick, MnM finds the drop, and Fault gets to secure the breakpoint and start this match 2-0. He does finally drop, but 150k score lead is not going to go down with this much map left. and no combo on the side of MnM. So, a good first pick from Fault. It's going to go up 2-0, a very comfortable start to this match. Does find a few misses at the end there, a little bit of finger lock, but still up 150k, 140k. So not going to be anything too major. Probably not the Aki he was hoping for, but enough to take the point. Both players actually getting B rank there. Neither too comfortable on this, but Fault just with that big combo, 700k, 700 combo, 500k, that tournament experience coming in handy here. Badged player. Okay. MnM, both players actually. Bit cold here, causing MnM to maybe not have that tapping he was hoping for. But we'll have to see what he goes for here with his next pick. Got beat on the gimmick. No mod 6, he's going right back into Floam gimmick. I definitely think this is a good pick. Fault can definitely play this, but it's not the most comfortable map of his. It's some weird flow aim, so if you're good at the flow aim, you can probably play this quite well. We'll have to see. There's not really many scores from qualifiers for me to look at on this one. I'd have to go back to some of the previous matches. They're quite similar on the number 2 from quals. But we'll have to see. This map is quite short, so if someone's able to hold a really big combo, they can start to run away with this one. It's only a minute 40. Just some weird patterns, and you hit a couple of those patterns in a row, you get 300-400 combo. That's 600k on this map. Or 500, 600k. Okay. Couple early act drops, but MnM finds the break on the first pattern. Just a slight miss-aim, it looked like. Under-aims again! And finds another break. This is not what you want on your second pick. Fault, I remember he was talking about, he was worried about this guy because he didn't know much about him. Looked like he could play everything. Doesn't seem to have that consistency here to really perform against just the tournament experience of Fault. But still early days, only 120 combo advantage on Fault's side. The AC advantage is huge though. Fault finds the break, so now combo advantage over to MnM's side. That score lead Fault built up. It's already at 100k because of just how quickly, just how short this map is, so how quickly your score grows. But MnM now will start to bring that back. The AC lead though is just so big, 5%. That's so much more combo you need to get to take this one. Okay. That 100 combo advantage slowly shrinking the lead. Both players trade, and that's just advantage for Fault. 60k the score lead. Definitely enough time to swap it over. We'll see though, if both players hold, Fault will take this one. But yeah, Fault's not dropping. MnM finding that break earlier, and just the AC advantage is going to give Fault the point here. Most breaks were traded, combos very similar, and yeah, just the AC advantage. Fault, known for his high accuracy plays, and just gets it. 515k. Winning just by under 80k points then, it's about 79k. I don't have the laser thing up, can't be bothered setting up everything, but yeah, that is very good accuracy from Fault. 98% on that map. Similar 100 count to MnM, but MnM with just way more misses and 50s. MnM might be a bit skill capped here, but I feel like looking at his rank and some of his plays, he should be able to play this. Maybe just doesn't have the experience with some of these harder star rating pools. No mod 5 the pick though from Fault, very much expected tapping map, especially with his accuracy he's shown throughout this match. Very strong. Sorry about this, I'm a little bit sick. We'll see though, this is definitely Fault's pick though. Fault so strong on this tapping. Definitely see him running away with this one. Yeah. Okay. I didn't play this map very much because I knew I was banning into K-turn. But it is just tapping. And MnM finding that early break again, just lacking that consistency that's needed on some of these maps. But Fault does trade it. The accuracy advantage though, MnM finding break after break, just not comfortable on this tapping. Fault still holding that 97. Gonna be upset that he won't get the FC on this one, but this is such a strong pick for him, I don't see him dropping it. And the early 100 combo advantage and 5% accuracy advantage, already a score lead of 70k. This map isn't the longest either, we're only at a minute 45. So Fault's gonna start to run away with this. He will need to drop a few times, or at least once, and MnM has to hold his combo. Bit of a slow section here before I assume a really tapping intensive ending. Break, both players see. Fault sees he has the combo advantage and a 100k score lead almost. MnM knows that he has to hold and he just has to hope Fault breaks. The conclusion to this map is out of his hands. Both players getting into this final ending here. Fault looking quite comfortable on this. He has to break if MnM wants to take it. The score lead's just going to keep growing in his favor. Fault has to miss before the end, otherwise MnM won't have enough time to close this score lead. But he's just not dropping. The accuracy staying the same. MnM having recovered a little bit here towards the end, but it's not going to be enough. There's not enough map left. It's too short. Fault not breaking and will hit the whole ending of this map. MnM just missed one too many times. 500k is not a bad score, but against 700k and a 97.7, almost 98% accuracy, one miss from Fault. You can't. you have to FC the map if you want to compete with a score like that, especially down almost 4% accuracy. We'll see though. 540k, not bad, but MnM will have to take one of his picks if he wants to get back into this match. He'll need to find something that he can play, that he can get a score, and maybe look away from some of the gimmick that he was picking earlier. Look away from the DT4s and maybe look towards some of the hard rock. Fault, not known for his hard rock scores, did get some good qualifier scores, so might be throwing MnM off, but if he can play that hard rock, saw the hard rock 3 get banned. Definitely think hard rock's the way to go here, at least to start with. But Hidden 4 is the pick. No, he is not seen who his opponent is. This guy has not studied. This is Fault's map. I'm just gonna say this is Fault's map. This is Hidden Cuts. This is Hidden Cuts, low BPM, an accuracy map. Yeah, this is a Fault pick for sure. He better have some crazy score. Like, I'm talking 500k minimum if he wants to stand a chance on this map. Fault he could blunder a little bit, but I don't see Fault losing this any day of the week. This is such a Fault pick. But we'll have to see, maybe MnM has something up their sleeve. But yeah, already Fault gonna hold that SS I think for a little while, or at least 99 this map. It is already 8.5, sorry, but Fault does find the miss. Still early days. This map is one of the longer ones in the pool, down at 2 minutes 50. Don't actually have that many maps above 3 minutes in length. So we'll have to see this map. Decent max combo as well. And accuracy, you can see Fault only finding that miss and maybe one other 100. Another one just there. But MnM down 3% ac does give Fault the score lead at the start of this match. Oh, MnM did find a break, I missed that. So Fault will start to run away with this lead. These cut patterns, Fault just so comfortable in these. MnM finding the chain misses. It is a cool map, but you can't pick your opponent's skill set. Finds another miss and Fault just gets to run away with this one. I suspect we'll be seeing match point after this into Fault, probably picking a hidden after this would be my guess. These patterns, Fault does find a break, but you look at how he's aiming these, right? On mouse, he doesn't have to shake, so he can just aim in the middle and treat these like jumps almost. He's just aiming in the middle, and MnM cannot find a combo to compete with this. The accuracy still above 99 for Fault. MnM down below 93. Fault just so comfortable on this. Only the couple random misses. And both players will hit the buzz sliders there, so some good timing there, but 150k the score difference. This is such a Fault pick. You cannot pick this into Fault. This is one of his strongest maps in this pool, and MnM will find a break on the buzz slider, and this match already 3 breakpoints unless something disastrous happens at the end here, but 99% AC is not something you can... Oh, it's not something you can beat with no combo, and Fault with a combo advantage as well. This ending some doubles, but already, like, Fault would have to just keep breaking, and MnM finds another break. Fault he's just gonna run away with this. MnM has made some disastrous mispicks here. The No Mod 6, I think, was a fine pick, maybe just a bit of a low roll, but DT4, Hidden 4, you've got to look at what your opponent can play before picking. These are such Fault maps. And your Fault just building up a massive combo at the ending here. His aim just so controlled on these patterns. MnM finding another break. Fault finally does break. Finally drops the 99, but it's too little too late. 550k and climbing. Yeah, just a complete mispick here. I think really needs to look for those hard rocks, but I don't think he's going to get another pick here. Finds the break at the end. Fault though. 580k. Very good score on this map. 98.87. Crazy accuracy. And MnM just not able to play it. Yeah, just hasn't seen what his opponent can play. Hasn't really done his research here. Welcome, Snowpoint.
Hello. Oh, okay. I've come at a
Yeah.
very late time.
Yeah, MnM picked DT4 and Hidden 4 into Fault.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a great idea.
Yeah, I don't think this guy has done his research on what his opponent can play. So he is down 3 breakpoints, and it is Fault's pick at match point.
Oh, he picked hidden 4 as well. That's not good.
Yeah, MnM picked...
Oh, Fault's picking the tech map. Hang on, we've got something spicy.
Tech map. Let's go.
Yeah, so Modern, okay, looking at a pretty standard kind of tech map for, I guess, 2020, 2021 period.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of flow in this map, but still a tech map at the end of the day.
Yeah, very stock standard, especially what you'd expect from Rare Lazy. Some weird reading overlap patterns that I guess we can see these two that might actually get caught out on, especially with some of these sliders into accelerating streams.
Yeah, I think this is MnM's last chance to come back, but I think this is the best map for him to come back on because, well, 5 of the maps that have been picked, all of them that have been picked have been Fault's maps, essentially, apart from the No Mod 6. So MnM has to take this breakpoint here if he wants to continue the match. But this is Fault's pick, so Fault definitely going to be comfortable in this one.
That being said, I don't see him as, I guess, breaking away as he did on the other 2 maps, probably.
Yeah, this one
again, tech is not really one of Fault's strong suits. He might just be trying to counterpick.
Quite possibly.
But yeah, this map is pretty short. It's only a bit above 2 minutes. And
yeah, a lot of the maps in this pool are quite short.
But we'll see what happens. Both players holding pretty strong throughout, this first intro bit. Both of him hitting the cut stream.
Yeah, Fault with his accuracy though, 99.5, it's just always that AC advantage. Does find the first break though, so combo advantage to MnM has a chance to pull away here.
Yeah, and that's the one thing you're always going to be like when you're playing against Fault. He will have the AC, but he does drop quite a bit. Those overlaps from sliders into streams, as I was talking about before. MnM does trade back to this, so combo advantage going back over to Fault. but in a bit of a second section here, he does find yet another break on some stacked triples.
Yeah, that little score advantage he's built up at about 10k. Yeah, it does flip over, so Fault with the combo advantage has a chance, the AC advantage back in his favor as well as MnM drops some, and Fault holds, went from 94 back up to 97 almost.
Yeah, Fault not getting tripped out again on these overlap streams. He might have finally gotten used to the map because, you know, being the first one in the start of the map before, I reckon, pretty easy to get caught out on, especially if you don't remember too much. But we're getting into the second kill here. Fault racked up a massive 500 combo here, but MnM has recovered, so...
Yeah, and a map this short, 500-600 combo, that's when your score starts to rapidly increase, as we can start to see that the score lead over 100k now. Fault's gonna have to miss very soon, but MnM is very close on the combo, so if Fault does miss, he has a chance, MnM has a chance to bring this one back. Or Fault drops some accuracy, but holds.
Yeah, it's almost just too late now. Like, MnM is holding on really strong, but Fault with this 800 combo, and there's just an eighth of the map left, especially on a map this short. I think we can probably call this a done deal.
Yeah, Fault just with that tournament experience, that consistency on his picks, and MnM with some mispicks, some like really bad mispicks at the start. If you lose the DT4, how do you pick the hidden 4 into the guy you banned hidden 2 into? And Fault just gonna take this match in a sweep.
Yeah, like...
Damn.
Just almost no words. Like, MnM did not put up a bad score by any means. 2 miss on that, pretty solid. 500k. But going up in Summoner Season as Fault, I guess, 690k, you really can see that the only mistake he made really was the misread on the overlap earlier.
Yeah. This is definitely, like, MnM put up some decent scores, especially towards the end here, but his pick strategy just wasn't there at all. He picks the maps that Fault is best at, and then Fault then gets to pick the other maps he's best at, gets to go straight from the DT4 into, like, No Mod 5 and DT3. It was DT4, DT3, No Mod 6, No Mod 5, and then Hidden 4 into the No Mod 4. Fault just got to play 6 of his best maps this match.
Yeah,
and it shows.
Could have really been, you know, a lot closer than 6-0 shows, especially with some of the scores that looks like MnM was putting up. But again, pick ban strategy, maybe not the most comfortable or seasoned on these kinds of things, not knowing what to pick here.
Yeah, this is why you always try and look up what your opponent can play. I did make some mistakes in my match against K10 picking the DT4. K10 has 3 FCs on that apparently. And I was hoping to get like a 500k to win. Was not going to happen, but like you want to make sure that at least your first few picks are maps you're going to FC, maps that you can play at the very least, and that usually you're better than your opponent at, but you want to pick maps that you're still good at least. But Fault score is just too strong on this, so MnM will be eliminated from the tournament. Fault will get to move on and play Cat later on this week. I believe Monday 11, or is it Tuesday 11 PM? I think it's
I don't remember, but that should definitely be a really close
That
match.
will be a crazy match.
Both players, 5WC prospects from the last 2 years, really progressed far. Like, Fault come so far, especially now with his badge. Cat absolutely badge. Ripping to shreds lots of hard maps. So
this cat guy was keeping up with 2 digits in ADT, man. Like, what?
I think that does it for us.
Yeah. Quick match. Fault just with the clean sweep, and yeah, we'll have his match on Tuesday, 11:30 will be his match. So we'll see you at the next match, everyone. Thanks for watching.